the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got B, and it's Smith in at the power forward. And for San Antonio, with the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down. Here we go.
And the Magic start out with the ball. On offense, here are the Magic. And there's the pass to B. A rebound by the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
9 feet out. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Payton.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Tipped away and stolen by Payton. To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Payton. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Smith. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Covered by Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And he knocks down the first one. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. B, and the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Orlando moving the ball around from about 19 feet and off the glass. That one's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Covered by Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And taking a look here at some numbers for B. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 18 points a game. 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
He's off on the first. That's checked in for Smith. Good on the second free throw. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. B, the pass to Smith. The jump hook. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Covered by Smith. Now Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Yates. Here's B. The shot. Owens with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Payton kicks to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Owens. To the middle. Covered by Smith. Three-pointer. Payton buries the long-range jumper.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
The pass to B. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Kept alive, and that one drops for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Magic trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Inside. And Smith with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Outside, Payton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And he makes the first. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 5. And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Domantas Sabonis.
Smith with a screen on Harper. Shot from 12. And again, it's Orlando converting.
terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Russell. Spurs working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis' screen on English. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Unloads from 13. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Dumars. Right side Harper. Outside Jefferson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Second chance shot. It's all in by Dumars. Spurs leading by 5. Three-pointer. They get it back. Screen by Russell. It's Jefferson outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to English. Parker sets the screen for English. Smith trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Miller's checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs leading by 5. Outside Jefferson. Here is Harper. No points in the game yet for him. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Harper.
And at that 3-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Now here is Miller. Parker a screen on Dumars. Shots good by Miller.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Parker sets the screen for English, and stolen by Russell. English against Jefferson.
Orlando. First personal foul. 14-5.
Outside Harper. Pulls up on the wing. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
To the left wing. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Parker.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dumars, the pass to Harper. Launches a 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your Spurs USA.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Now here's Payton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Magic trail by 5. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Smith, and it's Yates in at the point.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. From about 16, out to Payton. A second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Knocked away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He's defended by Bay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And he can't hit the second. The Magic trail by 4. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Bay's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He's defended by Bay. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to B. 3-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Spurs making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. He's with it. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Bay pulls it in.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Feeds it to Smith. The pass to B. A 3 ball. There it is. His second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside, Robinson launches it. The shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Bay. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Robinson. Payton from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Payton's got 6.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Payton. 6 points for him. Kicks to Owens. Payton looking it over. Spurs working the ball around now. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Adebayo with a screen for Payton. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
He kicks it to Owens. The Spurs rebound, and Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And there's the drive. Fades back and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Ivy's checked in for Owens. And the change for the Magic. Smith is checked in. Here's Ivy. The 11-footer, count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Smith outside. Here's B. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Has to be. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. B's got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando. Outside, Payton. They get it back. Goes back up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Passes it to B. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Payton. 9 points in the game so far. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. For Orlando. Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. San Antonio leading by 4. Now the pass to Ivey. Pass to Jefferson. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harper up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ivey. Rebound by the Magic. Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Harper. The feed now to Smith. Miller nets for 2. And the shot is long. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Spurs leading by 4. 1:33 left in the first half. Sabonis with the bucket.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Miller outside. Fades. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jefferson's shot is off.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Ivey kicks to Harper. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ivey. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Magic trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the first half.
Clearly a foul.
For Orlando, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 43. 2 shots.
First one falls for it. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Out to the wing. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up by 5. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers in uncontested, Shaq. They're getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Move some furniture. It's going to be some furniture moving in here. Keep talking crazy to me over here.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.